There's a version of you that needs to die. The one that settles, that delays, that dreams, but never moves. And today, you kill it. There comes a moment in everyone's life where you stand in front of the mirror, not just to see your face, but to confront your truth. You look into your own eyes, and for the first time, you stop running, stop hiding. You admit to yourself, I've been playing small. I've been living as a fraction of who I could be. This is not weakness. No, this is awakening. And with that awakening comes a declaration. You will kill that weak version of yourself. The weak version of you is the one who says, I'll start tomorrow. It's the one who chooses comfort over growth, excuses over discipline, distractions over purpose. It's that voice inside your head that whispers you're not good enough, that you're too late, that you're not ready. But you know deep down that voice is lying. That version of you is not the real you. It's the shadow of who you were trained to be by fear, by doubt, by failure. It was born from moments when you felt powerless, when you gave up before the finish line, when you chose silence over courage. But that ends today. Today, you start the war, not against others, not against the world. The war is with your past self, the one who held you back, the one who made peace with mediocrity. You will rise from the ashes of that version and become something unrecognizable, a force, a storm, a conqueror. Killing the weak version of yourself isn't about hate, it's about transformation. It means replacing procrastination with purpose. It means trading comfort for commitment. It means waking up every day with a mission to become the strongest, boldest, truest version of yourself. And let me be clear, this transformation will be painful. You'll have to let go of bad habits, toxic people, and limited beliefs. You'll have to stop saying yes to things that keep you stuck. You'll face resistance, fear, and moments of loneliness. But you will face them with open eyes and clenched fists. Because once you've decided to kill that weaker version of yourself, there's no turning back. Think about the time you've wasted. Think about the goals you shelved, the dreams you buried, the potential you ignored. That was the old you. That was the version you're burying. And with every drop of sweat, with every push past the limit, with every step into the unknown, you are building your rebirth. No one is coming to save you. Read that again. No one is coming to save you. Now that you've buried that weak version of yourself, what happens next? Rebirth. But not just any rebirth, the kind that reshapes everything, the kind that rewrites the story. This is the part where you become unrecognizable, not just to the world, but to yourself. You wake up with purpose. You no longer need motivation, because now it's discipline that drives you. You're no longer chasing easy wins. You're hunting greatness, and that's a much harder path. But it's yours now. You used to look for shortcuts. Now you look for work. You used to fear rejection. Now you fear regret. You used to beg for opportunities. Now you build them. That's what happens when you kill the weak version of yourself. You become your own standard. You no longer need approval. You don't need applause. Your validation comes from the grind, from showing up when no one's watching, from stacking wins in silence. And with that mindset shift, your life begins to change. You walk differently. You speak with clarity. You make eye contact with purpose. People around you start to notice something's different. And they're right, because you're no longer emotionally owned by the past. You're not chasing comfort, or acceptance, or ease. You're chasing domination of your mind, your body, your craft. Look around you. The world is full of people settling, people waiting, people hoping something will magically change. But not you. Because you've realized something most never will. If you want different, you must become different. And that transformation requires violence. Not physical, but spiritual, mental, emotional. You have to violently tear apart your old habits. Destroy your excuses with precision. Rip your laziness out by the root. This isn't some motivational slogan. This is a lifestyle, a commitment, a contract with yourself. When your legs are shaking and your body wants to give up, you keep going. When the goal seems far and the results are slow, you keep pushing. Why? Because you made a promise. You promised you'd never go back to who you were. And when you keep that promise, things start to shift. You build trust with yourself. You become someone who follows through. Your self-worth skyrockets, not because someone gave you a trophy, but because you earned it in the dark, in the struggle, in the daily fight to stay on the path. This is the life of the new you. It's not easy, but it's worth it. It's not perfect, but it's powerful. It's not comfortable, but it's real. So when you feel the old you trying to rise again, the one who hesitates, the one who quits, the one who plays victim, you silence it. You remind it, that version of me is gone. It died the day I decided to take control. And when people ask how you changed, you'll say, I didn't just change. I chose